Nigeria's former Minister of Petroleum Resources, Diezani Alison-Madueke, is currently facing a high-profile corruption trial in the United Kingdom, where British prosecutors have detailed allegations of staggering luxury spending funded by bribes. As of today, January 30th, 2026, the legal proceedings at the Southwark Crown Court in London continue to shed light on what the prosecution describes as a life of luxury enjoyed by the former minister during her time in office. Prosecutors told the court that industry figures seeking lucrative oil and gas contracts provided significant financial advantages and high-end gifts to the former minister, who served under the administration of former President Goodluck Jonathan from 2010 to 2015. One of the most striking claims presented by the prosecution involves a Nigerian businessman, Kolawole Aluko, who is alleged to have spent over £2 million on items for Alison-Madueke at the iconic London luxury store, Harrods. When converted at prevailing exchange rates, this spending translates to over 4 billion naira, a figure that has sparked intense debate among Nigerians regarding the impact of high-level corruption on the nation's economy and security. The prosecutor, Alexandra Healy, informed the jurors that these luxury items, properties and services were not merely personal expenses, but were provided by individuals who believed that Alison-Madueke would use her immense influence to favor them for oil contracts. According to court records, the alleged benefits extended far beyond retail therapy. The prosecution alleges that the former minister also received £100,000 in cash, the use of chauffeur-driven cars, and flights on private jets. Additionally, the court heard details about expensive renovations and staff costs for several high-end London properties, including a mansion outside the city where she and her family frequently stayed. These revelations come at a time when many Nigerians are reflecting on the broader consequences of financial mismanagement. In the context of national security, the loss of billions in potential revenue from the oil sector is often linked to the government's struggle to adequately fund equipment for security forces and social welfare programs designed to curb the root causes of insecurity. For the average citizen, the contrast between the described life of luxury in London and the daily economic challenges faced in Nigeria is profound. While the trial is taking place in London, the eyes of the Nigerian public are fixed on the courtroom, hoping for a clear resolution and the recovery of assets that could be redirected toward national development. Please take a moment to like and share this video to help keep others informed about these critical developments. The former minister, who also served as the first female president of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, has consistently denied all 6 charges against her. She has been on bail since her initial arrest in October 2015 and maintains that the prosecution is part of a politically motivated campaign. Alongside her, her brother, Doye Agama, and an oil executive, Olatimbo Ayinde, are also facing trial on related bribery charges. All defendants have pleaded not guilty. The trial is expected to continue through April 2026 as the court examines the complex web of international transactions and gifts that prosecutors claim were used to bypass the standard rules of public service. British authorities, specifically the National Crime Agency, have characterized these charges as a milestone in a thorough international investigation that has spanned over a decade. The agency suspects that power was abused for personal gain, rewarding those who provided financial incentives with multi-million-pound contracts. In Nigeria, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has confirmed it is monitoring the proceedings closely, as several properties belonging to the former minister have already been seized by Nigerian courts in earlier asset recovery actions. The case remains a significant test for cross-border anti-corruption enforcement, highlighting the cooperation between the United Kingdom and Nigeria in tracking illicit financial flows. As the legal arguments unfold, the court will deliberate on whether these luxury expenditures were indeed bribes or, as the defense may argue, gifts or personal purchases unrelated to official duties. Regardless of the final verdict, the trial has already succeeded in bringing transparency to the scale of wealth associated with Nigeria's petroleum resources during that era. The international community is also watching, as the outcome could set a precedent for how former cabinet members are held accountable for their actions while in office. The focus on high-end retailers like Harrods and Louis Vuitton serves as a vivid reminder of the global nature of money laundering and the role of luxury markets in masking the proceeds of alleged corruption. For Nigeria, the hope remains that this trial will not only bring justice, but also serve as a deterrent for current and future public officials, reinforcing the principle that public office is a trust that must not be violated for personal enrichment. Thank you for staying with us for this update. To ensure you never miss our verified and balanced coverage on these national events, please like this video, share it with your network, and subscribe to Global View.